Hi ho everybody, welcome to the first episode of MTG Arena. I know I have not recorded in a long ass time, but 4 months is not the longest lull I've had on my channel, so here's something new and different. I enjoy Magic the Gathering a lot, and I was first skeptical about MTG Arena just because I was just falling out of Hearthstone when it came out, and I like Hearthstone, it's just that, I was playing physical Magic a lot more than Hearthstone, and I'd be like, oh, I'm going to the game shop, I'm playing with actual people, I might as well invest my money into Magic rather than, Hearthstone. But, well then, see, that's how you play Magic. I was about to get into, what my kind of strategy is, what my end game was, but, right there, you see, you play one Gruul Guildgate. That's all you need to just scare the crap out of people. Yeah, we're gonna go again, and I guess now you're gonna have to sit through the loading screen and potentially watch me eat a bad hand, because I kind of like that hand. 2 Zhurta Goblins and Goreclaw. I mean, not the best starting hand, but I had pretty good early game. Man, only 2 lands. It's not worth it. I mean, if I get 1 land, I get Rhythm of the Wilds and Rebel Slinger, but oh man, if I don't get a red, I'm in trouble. I don't think it's worth it. All right, everybody, you're gonna watch me mulligan down to nothing this game. Anyways, going back to talking about stuff. I play Commander mostly. This is starting MTG Arena was like my first introduction to Standard, because to be honest, I tried playing Standard a few times, and is usually at pre-release events for sets, because I started back in Cons, right at the end of Theros, beginning of Cons is when I first started. I'm gonna keep this hand. Might as well. Got a Wayward Swordtooth and Colossal Majesty. Get some card draw going. Though I'm gonna get hit in the face pretty hard. You can see I have the Rakdos icon and the Rakdos cards, because I do love me some Rakdos. No, you're too big. So, I know I have Rakdos, and I'm running Gruul colors. It's a little hypocritical, but I like Jund, like the color scheme of Jund, red, black, green, but I haven't taken the time to make a proper Jund deck here, especially since the initial version of this deck was just made for Gruul and Gruul only before all that, Avatar stuff came out. I got Domri, and I'm like, oh hey, I can, make a pretty cool deck with the Domri that gives a riot to your things. And, yeah, the Rakdos deck came after, but I just feel like I haven't perfected it. I feel it's really bad. Okay. Wait, those are his cards revealed? Oh, okay. I'll put a Colossal Majesty out. And I'll keep that as a blocker, because it'll turn into a big raptor when it dies. It's a very good cheap card, because it turns into a big raptor token. Oh, I'll take it. Well, not I'll take it. I'll chump it, because now I'm gonna have a raptor. Wayward Swordtooth. And play another land. You know what? I'll hit his face. I don't care if I'm gonna take 3. I need to punish him a little bit. My Wayward Swordtooth can't block unless I've got 10 permanents to get the City's Blessing. There's Domri. I like this Domri. He's in this deck, but what's he gonna? Oh, he's just upping. All right, so with Colossal Majesty, I draw 2 cards when I have a strong ass creature, and there's my strong ass creature. He can't do nothing until 10, but he is he's there. All right, so Goreclaw coming out. Oh, yeah, okay, he big. Let's get rid of Domri. I know how bad he can be if he gets to do his thing. I don't care about losing my token, but I got rid of Domri. Wait, was he only have 5? How does he only have 5? Oh, because the trample. Trample, right. My token had trample. That's what killed it. Alright, so, Rhythm of the Wilds. He gives my creatures Riot and they can't be countered, but he's not running blue. So, let's just swing out, because Goreclaw's going to buff my creature and give him trample. And Goreclaw, she's one of my commanders for my mono green deck. And I just love her effect, because I like big creatures, and going face with big creatures is, you know, super fun. I know it's not the most efficient, like, form of aggro, but, oh boy. I love creature-based decks, because, you know, I feel like creatures make magic. Granted, you could probably run a deck without any creatures in it.
The wilds are my shield.
It might be tough, but you can. Ooh, you got a big dinosaur. But yeah, he had no chance of winning right there. Alright. So yeah, you got to see the pinnacle of what my deck can do. Basically, it makes the big creatures come out, and it hits them really, really hard. So I guess before I cut this episode, because I feel like it's really short, I might do a couple matches in one episode, but I'll open a pack. I've already got a bunch of Allegiance ones, but I don't have a lot of guilds. So we'll see what's in the guilds. Let's see, we get anything good? All new cards, except for Justice Strike and then spawns. Ooh, Niv Visit! Let's see. Whenever I draw a card, deals 1 damage to any target. Whenever you cast a spell or sorcery, you draw a card. I keep forgetting because there's like 3 different Niv Mizzets, and it's actually 4 now. There's going to be the new one. And I'm trying to remember which one does which, but this one, he's pretty dang good. I guess now I have the means to make a decent red-blue deck with him as the big boy. Let's see, Golgari Raiders, nah. Ooh, it never happened? What's that do? Reveal their hand, non-land card. Oh, from graveyard or hand. That's pretty interesting. I've been slowly building a Boros deck, and I think he's already in it. Goblin Electromancer, really good. Let's go look at this. Alright, so, these are the basic decks down here that you get through leveling up, except for lands. I made this for a quest for playing a crap ton of lands at once. Rakdos, you know, this is my go-to Rakdos deck. It still needs tinkering, but it works with, you know, heavy spectacle support. Orzhov Promise, I just threw a shitload of Afterlife cards to make a bunch of white-black ghost tokens. I'm a big creature aggro deck, and as you can see, it's been through quite a few iterations, and it's going to go through even more as I try to streamline it a little bit. I have not tested this deck. I might test this mono-red aggro deck out. It's sort of goblin themed. I'm waiting for the new Krenko to come out to make it a true goblin deck. And then a Boros deck that, because I got what's her name? Aurelion, the angel who's in charge of the Boros. What's her name? Aurelia, yeah. So I got her in a pack, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll make a Boros deck. And this one's all about Mentor, and I didn't know about Legion War Boss, and he's so fun and so great with goblins, and I like his artwork too. So I'm also going to try this aggro deck out in the next episode, but thank you for watching, everybody. I'll catch you guys in the next episode of MTG Arena, and I hope to see you again. All right, bye-bye.